Hi, and welcome to the Theater Geeks website. Today, I came into the office and I was pleasantly surprised. Every morning when I come in, I generally check my iPod Touch to see if any applications had updated overnight. And I was pleasantly surprised to see that BeamCalc by Westside Systems was updated to its version 2.0 overnight. And I've got to say, I was very excited when I actually turned on the new version of the program because it is definitely a major upgrade. It is not. It was not just adding a few things here or there. It was almost a complete redesign. The original BeamCalc, you may remember, you would put in some simple coordinates. You would put in a height. You'd put in a width. It would figure out your throw distance. You would then put in a degrees, and it would tell you how big your beam of light was going to be. The new version does all of that and more. The first thing it does is it adds a graphical interface so you can actually grab and move the light where you want it as opposed to just putting in the numbers. You can still manually input the numbers, but this gives you another way that you can sort of visually look at it and figure it out rather quickly. The other thing it gives you the ability to do is if you have the light where you want it and you want to move the focus area itself, you can actually grab the little person on the drawing and move it to wherever you want to on the stage. The next thing that it does is it actually adds a fixture library. Whereas before you were just doing basic, degree calculations. Now you can actually choose from. It's a good sized library. It still could use some more instruments, but it's got the major manufacturers: Altman, ETC, Strand, and Strand Silicon. It also has a generic par in there that you can look at as well if you need a good generic par. Now, with that, you can choose, say, ETC, and then you can grab a 26 degree, and then you can put the specific lamp that you want in there. Well, by adding the lamp information, it now gives you foot candles, which in my mind makes a beam calculator worth purchasing. The next sort of evolution, or the next thing they did, was not only to allow you to do one light, but you can now do up to 3 lights and look at 3 different lights at once and see what their beam sizes are. You're going to see how they're going to overlap based on where they're standing on stage, and you're going to get a sense of, like I said, more than one light, and look at more than one piece of information at a time, which is kind of nice. And again, you can move all 3 focus areas around to wherever you want them. Now, it's currently priced at $9.99 according to the Apple Store, and it also has a note in there that this is special LDI conference pricing, and the price is going to go up on November 23rd. Now, I really hope the pricing stays at $9.99 because I think that's a better price point. There are other programs out there like Pocket LD which are priced at $20, and I think it's overpriced for what it does, and I have a feeling that if this goes up to $20, it's not going to be as an attractive piece of software. I think $9.99 is more than fair, but I think if you start getting into more than that, I think there's going to be a lot of LDs that will buy it, but I think there's a lot of younger LDs out there that might be more interested in buying it if it wasn't quite at the $20 price point. So I really hope the price stays the same. Overall, I think this is a great product. It was a great update. Like I said, it's a program that I've been relying on, and I can't wait to use more. All right, so that's my review of the new updated BeamCalc. This is, again, the Theater Geeks website. Just so you know, this is something that's brand new. There's going to be more to come after January. I'm actually going to have some more time to devote to this. So it's not just about iPhone, iPod stuff. That's what I've got up now. It's going to be about essentially anything that has to do with theater and any geeky thing like hardware, software, and not just lighting. I plan on doing sound, box office software. There's a ton of stuff I want to do. So please stay tuned and come back and see us soon.